Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be about products, product build up, and such for locks. Okay, so from the very beginning of my journey 1 year ago, I knew that I did not want product stuck in my locks. From the people that I knew that use like locking gels and stuff like that, to me, it seems like their hair was heavier. Um, it, had a downward motionless type of movement. Whereas my hair is naturally light and fluffy, and I wanted to maintain that light and fluffiness of my locks. I didn't want them to ever get heavy. And I felt like that was mostly due for most people to product build up. So I never used any type of locking gel. When I was twisting my hair the first 4.5 months of my journey, or 4 months of my journey, I used water and oil, water and coconut oil to be specific, for my few twists that I did. And that held up just fine for me. Um, you know, it would unravel within like 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, but it stayed fresh for at least a good week, week and a half. And from what I've seen on YouTube, people who use the locking gel, their hair, depending on their activity level, still unravels to a degree, before you get to that next retwist anyway. So, I was good with that, and I didn't have any issues with that building up in my hair, or I never saw any evidence of it building up in my hair, I should say. Um, so as far as other products, I never use any conditioner in my hair. Not to say that I won't, but I felt like it was gonna be stuck or be hard to get out, especially if I use a thicker type of conditioner. So that's one of the reasons why I never use that. Um, Edge control, I don't mess with none of that. I like all of this. I like all the fuzziness. I like the nappiness. I like the edges really sticking out, the baby hair sticking out, the fuzziness, the frizziness. I like all that. So edge control was not an option because I like it. I like the stuff that goes on around my edges. I like it on other people. I really don't have a lot of that happening. I don't have a lot of poof right here on the edges, but I love it when I see it on other people. I'm just like, yes, I want that halo. I wish I could get that halo. So that was never an issue with me. Beeswax was not going to happen. Also, when I use my shampoo, now it's probably wise to stick with a clear shampoo and dilute that. But the shampoo that I have is like white, like Dove, their products are generally white. Um, but I dilute it heavily. I dilute my shampoo heavily, heavily, heavily. So by the time I mix it up with the water and spray it onto my scalp and onto my strands, it's pretty much clear, close to clear. It's like cloudy water. Um, and it still suds up. It still gets my hair very, very, and my scalp very, very clean, without any chance of, causing buildup. Now, the only thing I had problems with in the very beginning, as far as buildup goes, is lint. Okay, so like on the in the nape of my neck, those few locks back there, they always got stuff stuck in it, white lint from I don't know where, because I didn't wear white clothes or shirts, and I slept on a satin pillowcase. I mean, actually, you know what? It probably came from one of my blankets, my winter blanket last year, which I haven't used this year because I don't want it in my hair. But it was a light blue color, and those fibers, I'm pretty sure that's what was getting stuck in the back few locks on my head. So, that's another thing from the very beginning. If you can eliminate that stuff, do so. If you're going to have like heavy blankets and stuff like that, in the wintertime, electric blankets, make sure just get dark colors or whatever colors going to match your hair. Like if you have blonde hair, okay, you can get away with using a yellow electric blanket, you know. Um, for me, it just would have been black or brown, but I was too lazy to do that. And I was cold. So I kept on using my light blue um, electric blanket. It just looked like gray hair to my family, at least. They thought it was gray hairs. I knew it wasn't. But since then, I haven't had any problems with that, or very many problems with it. I just make sure to shake my hair out real good. And, I do one of these numbers all over my head, before I wash and everything. Um, yeah, so that's that. So that's all I have for that as far as product build up. Just stay away from the heavy, sticky stuff. It's just gonna attract more and more dirt to get caught up into your locks. And yes, you can do the apple cider vinegar wash, but I actually don't think that's very healthy to do um, with the baking soda. It can throw your pH balance off there. So you could do that to get to pull those things out of your hair, but why not just prevent it from getting in there in the first place if possible? So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say about product buildup. I hope this was helpful for you. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, comment, rate, and ask me questions. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.